Becky and I work for Outagamie County UW Extension, and this is Kevin, who is our crop, soils, and horticulture agent. And Kevin is working on some science behind us here. So what is going on, Kevin?
So what we've got going on is alfalfa is one of the major crops in the state of Wisconsin. We have 1.25 million cows. We have 1.25 million acres of alfalfa. The agricultural economy is really tight right now, and so it's important that we look at the economics behind growing alfalfa. The seed industry has changed the types of alfalfa available to farmers. There's non-coated, a light coating, and a heavy coating, and so farmers have asked about seeding rates. We've gone ahead and developed some badger plot studies, not just here in Outagamie County, but with agricultural agents statewide, and what we want to do is look at the results of some of that early work. So what we have are basically rings that we toss, which are a square foot. We measure the number of alfalfa plants in a square foot, and we track that over the life of the alfalfa stand. And from that, we're going to be able to determine if we seeded too much or too little, and how low can we go as far as those alfalfa seeding rates.
So you can make some recommendation for farmers moving forward into our next growing season.
Correct. Because the products are changing, farmers have questions if they need to change their seeding rates. We pull this apart and then we lay the plants out and we count not just the number of plants, but the total number of stems. In order to have a productive alfalfa stand, the old rule was that as long as you had 4 plants, you had enough. Well, if we picked these 4 plants to represent our alfalfa stand, we can see there probably isn't much productivity there. If we picked a couple different plants that had far more stems on them, you can see what that would mean, or as far as making a difference in yield. So that is what we are evaluating, not just the number of plants, but the number of stems, and making sure that farmers can harvest an economic yield.
And if farmers want to get this information about recommendations for next growing season, where would they find that?
They can simply go to the UW Extension Outagamie County website, and there will be a link to the presentation that I did last year for the Wisconsin Agribusiness Classic.
All right, awesome. Thanks, Kevin.
You're welcome.